Loving my new hair. I'm scared that, quote, cis men will sexually exploit and objectify me. And, oh my god. I'm speechless. Okay, I'm back. I took 5 minutes to collect my thoughts, and I've really just came to a conclusion that in this picture we can see a member of the human species. Now, that's about all I could truly gather. What did they say? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze? Yeah, I got that mental freeze going on. It says, I'm scared cis men will exploit and objectify me. Listen, I know you're scared, but I can assure you, you're gonna be fine. No one is going to objectify you. I will say though, if I had the chance to meet this person, I would take it because I'm pretty sure this is the commander of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, I think you go by Master Splinter. Nah, but anyways, today we're gonna be looking at some tweets from the Twitter account called Clown World. So all these posts have been submitted by them, except for that first post. That one was sent to me by a friend, but nah, let's take a look at these. Alright, first post here we have, okay. You're sitting on the food. You are sitting on the food. Stand up and get off the food. Look, I get that it's wrapped and packaged, like, you know, this woman didn't actually sit on the food itself, she sit on the wrap, but bro, that is so foul. This looks like it was taken during the height of the pandemic, because we see like the medical mask on, and I have to say, lady, you are not stopping the spread. Your clothes have germs on them, and now those germs are on the package of the ground beef, so whichever victim of God's wrath ends up purchasing the ground beef that you sat on is at a higher risk of catching COVID, along with probably like 30,000 STDs. Some of which science has actually not even yet discovered, so nice one. Mom killed 3 sons so they wouldn't grow up to be women abusers. Okay, so I looked this up, and this is actually a real story that took place, so, I mean, this is, like, just sick and twisted. It is also, of course, one of the greatest displays of irony of all time. Like, bro, you're trying to, you know, solve abuse, and your solution is to literally kill children? Are you kidding me? You're the abuser, idiot. Not even abuser, bro. You're a felon. You need to be locked up. I'm thinking death penalty. If and when this story hits mainstream, we're gonna have at least 100 girls on TikTok defending this mom, saying, no, she did the right thing. Like, pack it up, you know? We're not hearing you out. Here we got a Calvin Klein ad with a guy wearing a woman's bra and some tattooed chick sitting down. Like, bro, what is this? Who are you trying to sell your clothes to? Are you doing a Black Friday sale for where the wild things are? Like, bro, this guy should not be wearing a woman's bra. Homie looks like Drake if Drake spent all of his revenue from Certified Lover Boy and spent it on barrels of cookie dough. Like, bro, the world is literally telling you something isn't right. Like, if you're standing next to a girl and you're wearing the same top as her to cover up her female breasts, like, homeboy, this is your cue to be like, wait a second, I don't have female breasts. I'm a guy. Like, bro, this is your wake-up call, but you're not getting it. Michigan man pleads guilty after murdering eating testicles of another man he met on a dating app. Wow. So I look at this and I see 2 options. Option 1 is life in prison, no chance of ever leaving type of thing. You know, just lock this guy up, he's a demon. And then option 2, I propose that we use this guy for military advantage. Like, bro, imagine taking this guy, dropping him out of a plane into, like, Russia, and just letting Buddy go ham. Like, you know, we drop him on a Russian military base and just say, alright, bro, it's your time, you know what to do, just go for any and all persons you see, and do your thing, you know, bite off their testes by any means possible, do it for your country. I only shower every 10 days, and I don't care if you think I stink. Okay. I've noticed this trend where people think that they're fighting the patriarchy or fighting the system or the government by doing disgusting things and making themselves just unappealing on any level. Like, I've seen people say, oh yeah, I'm fighting unrealistic beauty standards set by men by overeating and basically becoming a fat cow. Like, bro, you've decided to literally ruin your life for fighting for one of the cringiest causes of all time. Same thing here. She says, and I don't care if you think I stink. Like, okay? Do you think that you've, like, dunked on me now? You're saying, oh, I don't care. You know, you can keep it to yourself if you have a bad opinion on my scent. Like, bro, you're hurting my nose. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, you're just being disgusting. PETA calls for women to go on sex strike against men who eat meat. Maybe I would care about this post or this article if it was actually something that I noticed in my real life. Like, Like, bro, I don't think I've actually even ever met a vegan. Maybe I've met like 3, and I don't even think any of them were that crazy, so I don't think they're gonna be going on a sex strike against men who eat meat. So good try, PETA. Valiant effort, but unfortunately, it's a swig and a miss. The next James Bond will be more in touch with his feelings, producers say. Producers said Daniel Craig's successor will continue the work of cracking Bond open emotionally as the franchise seeks to evolve. Okay, so I just looked up how many people has James Bond killed, and we're looking at 352 bodies. Like, this guy has taken out the amount of people in a small village, and you're gonna say that he needs to be more in touch with his emotions? Like, bro, you don't really get the incongruence of saying that, do you? If you made a documentary about Adolf Hitler, would you try to make him more in touch with his emotions? Is Hitler gonna have a diary where he writes about his feelings? Like, bro, you don't get your priorities, do you? But honestly, bro, this is typical for contemporary Hollywood, bro. They're always incorporating some woke garbage into their films. Wouldn't be surprised if the next James Bond was transgender and used neo-pronouns like this. Like, bro, at this point, just bring it on. Former model to marry her dog after giving up on men following 220 failed dates. Just like, what the, like, bro, what are you doing? I saw something about NASA saying there was a meteor headed toward Earth or something like that. Bro, I hope it hits. Like, I'm just questioning, bro, are human beings even redeemable as a species at this point? Like, honestly. I feel like in order to even give us a chance or even a shot at redemption, like, we're gonna have to cure poverty and world hunger, basically solve all of the world's problems in the next, like, 365 days, which I don't think is gonna happen, bro. Hashtag Selfie Saturday. Went on a walk in the neighborhood and got catcalled by 6 guys. This shit is why I'm glad I'm a lesbian. Would be nice if guys would stop catcalling. Yeah, so I just got off the phone with my lawyer, and he's saying that I would legally be protected in calling this post cap, because what am I actually reading, bro? You thought you were fooling anybody? If you're getting catcalled by 6 guys, then I'm getting drinks with Trump later tonight, and after that, he's gonna let me fly a plane. Like, it's not happening, okay? You're also not doing a very good job at selling this story by posting yourself with a cheek-to-cheek smile and the, like, rock-on hand gesture. like, bro, what are you rocking on about? What are you smiling about? Isn't this supposed to be like an inconvenience or something that is like harassment? Like, you wouldn't post saying, oh, my friend got mauled by a bear on our morning hike today. It's truly a tragedy. I loved her and now she's gone. But with an attached image of like Kanye West smiling or something. Like, do you see how these two things don't really relate to each other? Nightclub bans staring without verbal consent in new woke policy. Okay, alright, let's unpack this one. So first of all, listen, here's the hard to swallow truth about staring, okay? If you are a hot girl and you are staring at a guy for like 10 minutes, nobody's complaining. You get me? Like, you don't need consent. If you're hot enough and you stare at somebody, you know, nobody's telling on you, right? Same thing goes for guys, right? If you're like a 10 out of 10 good looking guy, Giga Chad type thing, and you're quote unquote unconsensually staring at girls, bro, I doubt they're gonna say anything, right? The other problem is nobody can really seem to explain what staring is. Like, sometimes it's obvious. Like, if some guy is not even moving and is just looking at you and not blinking for like 30 seconds, yeah, you know, he's clearly staring. But like, if somebody looks at you for 5 seconds, looks away, and then in like 30 more seconds, they look back at you for another 5, is that staring? I don't think so. Also, bro, who is getting consent to stare at somebody? Like, what? Like, bro, if you're gonna go up to a girl and, you know, talk to her, just get her Snapchat or just, you know, ask about her day. Don't be like, hey, I thought you were cute. Can I go back to where I was and stare at you? Like, oh my god. If you're out here asking for verbal consent to stare at a girl, you just have bigger problems, I gotta say. So yeah, I mean, woke policy is, this one was cringy. But that is gonna be it for me today. If you guys enjoyed, you're gonna have to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet already, and comment down AirPods if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comments. Big thanks to all my channel members, as always, you guys rock. Be sure to follow my socials and join the Discord server, links are all down below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Have a good day, have a good night, and peace.